Hello, everyone. We are finally back to Primal. Holy shit. Primal always shows up with, like, crazy outfits and stuff. So, I am excited to see what Primal has in stores for us tonight. But, I hope you guys are ready. We have about 55 people plus right now, I think, in line. I have a lot of people to go through. Oh, yes, it's Kaiyoko stores. But, yeah, I hope you guys are ready. It's probably going to take about 3 hours to go through everyone, is what I'm going to estimate. I'm going to try and go a little faster, just so we don't have everyone keeping here as much as possible. I'm going to try to get faster about these, because I do know they go quite late for some people, especially if you're PST, or, sorry, EST. So, yeah, I'm going to try and get into this as quickly as possible. If I also tried to use something for the OST or the background music that is timer, thank you. I tried to use something for the background music that is not the same as usual, so I'm mixing it up a little bit, and if you want to check that out, it's right here. Where is my fucking timer? There it is. Okay. Let me turn it up just a little bit. I think I turned it down a little too much. Okay. But yeah, I'm honestly gonna jump right into this really quick. If you guys have not been here for, I'll do really fast like rundown, and oh my god, rundown and exactly how things go. I go around to each and every person to give them, or try and give each and every person about 30 to 1 minute of the time. Sometimes it goes beyond that though, depending on who exactly is Glamour I'm talking about, but I try and give at least 1 minute to every single person's Glamour as best as possible. And then after going through every single person's Glamour, I will pick from all 55 in contestants a top 5, and I am very I have a really hard time picking on Primal. Primal has some crazy ass glamours. You guys like show like up like nuts. So thank you guys so much for showing up tonight. I want to get right into it. Also, thank you to the mods for helping set everything up. I know it is a very troublesome task, and it's usually difficult for me to get everything set up right away, so I appreciate it so much. So yeah, let's get right into everything quickly, so we can get everyone on their way. But thank you. All right, let's begin. We have Lily. Let me pull up my sheet. Okay, Lily, what do you have here? Could you step forward a little bit, please? There's a lot of bun boys tonight. It is the first Endwalker glamour contest of Primal. So yeah. All right, what do we have? You have a machinist. Ooh. I like the cut up pants here. The boots are nice. How's the gun look? So I like the boots with the pants. It has those go well together. I think I'm seeing a little bit of a clash for me in the glamour is I'm trying to feel the body out with the rest of the pieces, just because this particular piece it always reads to me like it's almost like a, what do I say? Not Harlequin. What's the term? Like it's like a jesteress type, or jester or Harlequin like outfit, or like a performer's outfit, and I think that's really hard to match with like the shorts or the pants that you have. No, yeah. No, I'm not talking about you, Solu. I'm not talking about you, Solu. That's not what I'm talking about. But it's really hard, I think, sometimes to match this. I think it's really hard to match this top with the pants you have. The coloring doesn't look bad though. I will say that. Like the coloring of the body with the rest of the pieces, it's not terrible. And I do think like your hair color matches pretty well with that body, and it fits well together. I think the part that it's just the style of the boots plus the pants mixed with the top feels just a little bit off to me, but I don't know if this is maybe themed off of something, because you have the mech toy back there. So maybe this is based on something and I don't know what it is. But yeah, thank you, Lily. Yeah, it's late. I'm sorry. I know this is always late. I wish I could do it. I wish I could do them earlier. I really do. Maybe in the future, there's some things in motion that may allow us to do it much earlier by about 3 hours. I am working on it. Okay, Sarana. Would you step forward, please, with your dragoon? Yes, much earlier, much earlier. I'm hoping it works out. Well, it's not that it hasn't worked out, so it's just a matter of getting things in motion so that it happens. All right. This feels okay. This outfit, anytime I see this headpiece, it reminds me so much of the Shadowbringers logo, because I think it's like the Shadowbringers logo is a little bit based on this, isn't it? Or I've seen like artwork with the Shadowbringers logo that's very similar to this headpiece, right? And like this outfit always reminds me of very Final Fantasy-esque like look, almost like the Amano art. And like with you have like the heavy lipstick, it gives that Amano art feel. And even like the kind of like the style of like the spear gives that look. I actually like this. This actually looks pretty good. I actually like it a lot because like the armor doesn't naturally have the tail, but it almost feels like your tail from your Ra like matches perfectly with it. And you're like, because of how dark these horns are, I actually thought for a second that was part of the mask. Holy crap, that looks really good with your Ra. I like it. Let me see how many pieces you have from the same set though. Or are they from the same set? So this is High Steel, Solarettes, Hemi Skin, Dragon Lancers. Okay, so far nothing. This, I don't think actually there is anything from the same set here. Yeah, nothing from the same set. Okay, but yeah, this looks really, really good. I really like it. I like it a lot. So very good job, Saren. Thank you. In the future contest with the lion starting on the top of Kugane Tower. Yeah, if someone falls off of Kugane Tower, then they instantly fail and they lose the contest. So it's a filter mechanism. It cuts down the time drastically. Kazuna, would you step forward, please? I would be late to the contest. I am an expert at jumping Kugane, okay? Ooh. Wait, is this PvP armor? Wait, what body is this? Oh, this is the Dark Knight AF, isn't it? Wait, or is this a new Dark Knight AF? Yeah, it is. Okay. That headpiece looks really good with that body. The armor fits really well together. Are the arms part of the same set? Oh, those are Crypt Lurker. Ooh. That actually fits really well together. Yeah, I can see the Yorha there. I noticed that. Deep Shadow Solarettes. Okay, so I think this looks really, really cool together. I think the only part I'm a bit mixed on are the boots maybe being a little bit not as like flashy as like the top armor, because like you have so much detail in that body piece and arm pieces, and they fit really nicely together. But The boots feel a little bit not as shiny, but I don't know if it's so much of an issue. I need to look at it for a second. Give me a second. Yeah, even in the preview, I would say the one piece that feels like it's off a little bit are the boots. And I don't know if this is a dyeing situation where you could dye these and it'd fix the problem, or if it would like or if it would be better if you had just different boots going with like the same effect as you're going for your upper body. But I think this generally does look pretty nice together. Like it's not, that's kind of like nitpicky stuff that I'm talking about right now. And like, but for the most part, this looks really, really nice together. So thank you, Kazuna. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god, Miz, thank you so much for the raid, by the way. Thank you, Miz, for the raid. I appreciate it. I hope you had a good stream. All right, Ace, would you please step forward? Please give a shout out to Miz. Check out Miz. Thank you. Ooh. Ooh. This isn't like a full set. No, that's definitely not a full set. Is this is the Scythe for Reaper that comes from the Moonglaive, right? Or the lower level tombstone stuff. I use these arm gauntlets. These are like I don't remember what these are, but I use these on my Reaper too because they look really nice. I think they're like Hemiskin or something. I can't remember what they're called. I glamour them, so I don't remember the names half the time anymore. The body looks nice. This actually looks really cool together. I think it fits really well for your character too. This looks really badass on your character. I like it a lot for a Reaper look. That's not like a traditional, like super edgy Reaper look. Muzuki, what is that called? Music blinder. Oh wait, is this the cash shop item? I can't remember what this is. I think that's a cash shop item. Not that that's a problem. Okay, yeah, just invest. Oh, Mobodium. Okay, Mobodium arm guards. Yeah. Now I remember. Yeah. Guardian breaches of maiming and Reaper boots. I'm trying to see the boots. It's a little dark right here. Maybe I can see them better in the preview. It looks really nice together. That coat looks really cool with that scythe. I rarely like this scythe, and that's like why it's impressing me, I think, a lot right now, is this scythe to me, like, usually is really ugly. But it like fits perfectly with what you're going for here. It looks really, really cool. So yeah, thank you, Ace. I'm really impressed with this for Reaper Glamour. It's our first Reaper Glamour. I think, did we even have a Reaper Glamour last time for Crystal? I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah, this looks really nice. Thank you, Ace. That's the Reaper starter headpiece. Ah, okay. Thank you, Ace. Okay, next person. Min Yoongi. Step forward, please. Very cute. So this is the Little Ladies Day headpiece from last year, and the Thabnarian arms and body piece. I think this is the princess skirt, right? And then I think those are bridesmaid sandals. Oh, that's spring skirt. Okay, never mind. It has that like satin look to it, and I didn't realize the satin could be like that for the spring skirt. Oh, those are... Wait, what? Oh, no, they are bridesmaids. Okay, I see. That skirt actually works really, really well with the Thavnarian pieces. And the color usage you use is really good. This is really cute. I like how I really like how the shoes match with the Thavnarian like gold pieces throughout, and the like I said, the satin effect that's like on your Thavnarian pieces plus that spring skirt look nice together. The pearl white dye, yeah. The hairstyle looks really nice together too with it. I really like this. It's a really nice, more casual side piece. It has like a princessy effect. Very nice. Thank you, Minyugi. Very, very good. It's like a swan princess. Yeah, because the duck, right? That looks very nice. All right. Queens. Try and impress me. Are we going for the Bloodborne aesthetic here? Where's the shiny weapon, Queens? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Is this really Queens without the shiny weapon? Testament? Oh, shit. Wait, are you right? Hold on. Actually, hold on. Guilty Gear, right? It is Testament. Okay, I see what you're going for, Queens. Is that the closest you can get scythe-wise? Ooh. Yeah, it's the... No, it's not just the top hat. It's the body piece, too, because you have, like, the ruffles. I think it is Testament. Is it, Queens? Is that what you're going for? The ZR too. Testament doesn't have that much ZR. I think the boots are a little shorter. It was more Bloodborne, but sure. All right. Queens is trying to appeal to my my Bloodborne senses. Let's see what you're wearing here. Okay. When I saw the top hat and the style of the scythe, it read more Bloodborne to me, but I can see how someone could see Testament out this too. It's not Testament though, because Queens doesn't say it's Testament. You see both. Oh wait, that's the clown hat? Wait, really? Oh, because it turns off the nose when you do the toggle. Okay. I see. Yeah, I know you could. I know you could make Testament with this. Yeah. I like this. I will say I like this. Okay, Strat. Okay. You have impressed me, Queens. Very good job. I like the Bloodborne look with the Reaper. I cannot pull off the Bloodborne look with my character, so I'm very jealous. My character is too blonde and too... Why? Yeah, you can turn off the nose. Yeah. The nose, so you can either use it as just the top hat, or you can use it as the clown nose and top hat. It's not like you can turn off like the top hat and leave the nose on kind of thing. Just do a plain doll glam then. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. That's true. That's true. But there's a new doll around, okay? Look, in Bloodborne, they didn't have pizza. Immediately disqualified. Goodbye, queens. You just broke character. Oh. All right, Question. You're back. I'm ready. I'm ready. Could you show me what's up, Question? Yeah, Queen's trying to show off the glamours or the ultimate weapons. This headpiece, the hair always reminds me of Kuwabara. The hair just always reminds me of Kuwabara. This is some... I don't know how to explain this, but it's so interesting because it's like a delinquent Lalafell look whenever you attach this hair to it. And now you have like some like steampunky vibes with like the machinist look, but there's other stuff going on here. I tried to match my dye to the machinist box. Ah, okay. Those are the happiness pants, right? Am I crazy? Yeah, hosts of happiness. Damastian leather shoes, then the Damastian top. It looks really different. I don't know how to assess it because I like the delinquent look of it, but on a Lalafell, it's so hard. It's like a weird futuristic, like not futuristic look with like the I don't know how to explain it. Yes, yeah, there's two pieces from the same set. So the feet and the body is from the same set, yeah. Question is in my FC and their hair is always entertaining. Look, if you can rock the pompadour and make it look good, I'm all the power to you. But yeah, thank you, Question. You're okay. You're okay. I've depending on the glamour, I'm a little bit more lenient lately on the 2-item thing. Not as completely lenient on if you go to 3, but if you do 2 pieces and it's not like the body and pants or like very, very significant pieces, I'm a little bit more willing on the 2 set lately than previously. But yeah, I'm gonna move on. And it does look nice. I don't mind the look. Okay, Jay. Ooh, Afro Samurai. Hello. Could you step forward, please? Whoa. This looks really cool. That's how Kai is with 2 pieces, I can tell. He says this, but he's actively putting you in last place. I really like I really like this look. Ooh. It looks really cool. Oh, that katana looks really badass with it too. Ooh. Don't flick the cigarette in Kai's eye. Little Lord's clogs. Blood hemp and Brias. I've never seen like legs that do this, or I don't remember them half the time because most of the time boots like cover this up. So like you actually get use out of this here because he has the proper sandals. Oh man. Oh, it just fits so well together because it's the near piece too. I wish that like there wasn't the gold here and this was silver. It's very minor, but because here's the thing, is like this gold, there's no gold anywhere else. And like the sword has the silver, the body piece has a bunch of silver on it, like, and the near piece kind of has like the darker gold, more like gray silver-y kind of tones. And there's not, like I said, there's not a lot of gold here, but it's not terrible for the gloves. But everything else here is like really on point for this look. I really, really like it. So thank you, Jay. I love the Afro Samurai look. Very good job. All right, here we go. I saw you from far away, Mr. Yugimoto. Please step forward, Slifer the Sky Dragon. I don't know if you're the Pharaoh, but you're pretty fucking tall, so you have to be the Pharaoh, right? Oh my god. I love this. Because all right, Yugi doesn't have a blue eyes, but he does have a blue eyes here, okay? Look at the blue eyes on his shoulder. It actually looks like one. It's so funny. If you had a dark magician, it would be perfect, but it still is really, really good for a Yu-Gi-Oh! Glam. This is, I'm sorry. Oh my god. I'm done. I'll be right back. Well, okay. I don't even know what to say about this. I need to step away and get a drink after that one. Holy shit. Okay, good. I don't even know what to say. This is fucking amazing. Thank you. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! So you knew how to strike me in the right way. This is the most cheating you could possibly do, is appeal to my Yu-Gi-Oh senses, to Yu-Gi-Oh boomer senses. Holy shit. This man has the heart of the cards. Everyone else gonna go home. Oh my god. Look, here's the thing. You're not appealing to me if you get in the top 5. You're only appealing to me to get to the top 5, okay? Chat gets to pick the rest. There's like tons of people with there's tons of people here with amazing glamours, but this is like super hardcore appealing to me. So this is really fucking cool. I really really like the dragon and everything you have here. It's great. So very good job. Thank you. Thank you. Very good. And your name's perfect. Your name is absolutely perfect. Okay. Panacea, could you step forward? Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Whoa. Holy shit. Oh my god. That looks really cool. That staff with like the look that you're going for, like, oh my god, this like reminds me. This, I don't. This is not exactly what it is, but I almost feel like this is like something you'd see with like Knights of the Round, or like Thornton's Knights. Like I know it's not like super buffed up like big Elzen with like armor and shit on, but like this like reminds me of like almost like miniature Thornton's like Knights kind of thing. Or like a futuristic, like mage kind of look. Almost like a dragoon. Yeah, it almost could be a dragoon, like because the staff actually has enough pointy stuff that could be like a dragoon spear. But this looks really, really cool. I don't ever see people use that Omega body because this is the Omega body, right? Or Proto Ultima, sorry. I rarely see people use that, but that looks really, really good together. I really like this. This looks really cool. I thought I was getting like super cute kawaii angel with the Asian stuff, but this, oh my gosh. Oh my god. This looks really, really good though. Panacea. Very good usage of like all your pieces. I'm very, very impressed. All right. Yeah, good job, Panacea. I don't even know what to say. It looks really, really good. Thank you. Okay. Morgana, could you step forward, please? Yeah, the Proto Ultima piece is used for any jobs. Yep. It's one of the rare pieces that like is heavy armor that anyone can wear. Ooh. This looks really cool together with like the effect of like the quilt kind of texturing in here with like the scales on like the axe. Like they're not like identical, but it almost kind of gives this very similar effect. I like the color usage too. Oh, your name's Blue Justice too, so that fits perfectly. Ooh. Or your title is. I like the accessory too. You have like the flower that's blue and hangs off and it looks really good together. Yeah, this looks really nice together. The pieces work really, really well. Let me just double check that they're not from the same set. The only thing I'm worried about is the boots with the arms. Like immediately looking at it because they do look similar. Yeah, I don't think those are because these are Domen. Okay, I see. Kuzui, tiger skin, Electrum. Okay. Yeah, this looks really nice together, Morgana. I really like it. I really like the weapon choice with it too. It's like it's not exactly the same style as like the body necessarily, but it adds like a little bit of an effect to it in like a good way. Yeah, thank you, Morgana. Okay, Issa, could you step forward, please? Ooh, this looks really crazy. Whoa, what the? It's like a unicorn gun with your outfit, and it fits like really well. It's like you look like a unicorn, and you have that like the gun like fit really perfectly. What gun is that? Is that Byaku's or is it Omega? Or sorry, Ormalot? Wait, what is that? Is that an AF gun? Like, what gun is that from? Unicolt? Yeah, Unicolt. Sorry. Is this an AF gun or what? Where does this come from? I've never seen this. Gundam Unicorn? Oh, shit. Gun is glammed. Oh, wait. I see. Musket of the Last Unicorn. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Now the name makes sense. I tried to do the fitting rudiment, screwed it up. That's fair. That's a good usage of the Fairy Tale Prince body piece, I think. Chupo trousers. Those are really good with that too. It's very unique. Holy crap. You guys are like making this insanely hard today. It's so different. Like, not in a bad way. It's well done. Holy crap. I really like it. It fits really well with your aura too. I really like this stuff, Issa. Thank you. Very good job. It fits really nicely together. All right. Next, Hagero. You are next. Oh, sorry. I want to say something. I forgot. I disabled sound effects for today. So if you use the sound effects, they're not going to work. You can step forward, Kagero. I like the edgy like look actually fits pretty well with this. The pieces that you're using. I feel like this is like a lost like anti-hero type of look. The cloak looks really cool. Like the effects on the weapon like work really well. I think with the like like design that's on like a lot of the capes and like this front part. I was looking at the shoes. They look really cool together. I guess I don't know if this is like a lot of stuff from the same set though. Warg shoes. Oh, those are definitely not from the same set then. Rainbow Sarrows of Scouting. Yeah, that gives that like more baggy look. That makes sense. Because that does work well, I think, together. Crystarium Gauntlets. Yeah, I've seen those used a lot. Body piece, though? Deep Shadow Scale Mail of Scouting. That I rarely see. But that is newer as of Shadowbringer, so that might be why. Oh, this is so tough. I think these like pieces work really, really well together, too. I really, really like the effect on your weapon with all your like all of the like design on the body piece. All right. Thank you very much, Kagero. It looks really nice. Okay, next person. Minyara? Minyara? Miara? I think it's Miara. Evil Thancred? Oh shit, you're right. It is like anti-hero Evil Thancred. Oh my god. Good point, Chichin. Hey, Haku. This is the first event you've seen in person on Behemoth. Oh, I don't. Does anyone else do glamour contests like this? I guess I've never seen anyone do it. Or I mean, I've seen glamour contests. Maybe not quite like this though. I really like that your book has like this, like the writing and stuff that's like in it, and it like, kind of like matches like your arm pieces. This looks really, really interesting together. I feel like your hair fits with like the kind of design of the body piece too. That book is really, really cool. Is this a character from Fate? I don't think so. Maybe it is, and I don't know. Wait, is that the cloud? Hold on, hold on. Is this the cloud hair? Not based on anyone? Okay, okay. That's not the cloud hair, no, right? Okay, I just want to make sure. Hold on one second. One second, guys. Oh, it's the FF1 warrior hair. Okay. Okay, my bad. I forgot about that. They added that. Yeah, that does make sense. My glam is so fabulous. You broke Kai. A lot of people break Kai. All right. But yeah, sorry. I had a train of thought going on. I like this. I really like your. I think this like aesthetic looks really good for like the arm pieces with like the book. The body piece feels like it fits really well with like your the hairstyle. The only piece that I maybe is a little bit off is the boots, because I feel like the heels here maybe don't match as well with the body piece. But I do like the general like upper body that you have going on. It's just like specifically the boots that I'm like slightly questioning. Like the book goes well together, the body goes well together, the hands go well together, and general style. But yeah, it's just the boots I think is the one thing I'm questioning. But yeah, thank you. Mia, God, I cannot pronounce things. Miyara. You thought the red on the boots matched the darker fringe? Yeah, I can see that, but I think it's more the stylization of the boot is more the problem I have with it. I feel like it's like a little bit mismatched, and just like style choice for me is more why. Miara. Okay. Miara. Gotcha. Okay. Let me write you down. But thank you so much. All right. Diamond, you are next. Ooh. That hat is interesting with the red mage body. What sword is that? Is that a... Is it the Ironwork sword? I don't think so. Okay. Huh. I've never seen that before. Where does that come from? Mirvite Verisa? Is it Verisuya? I don't even know how to pronounce that. Holy shit. Mervaisua? Wait. Virasu? Something like that. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce that. But yeah, this looks cool together. I like the hat with the body and these leggings. I don't believe those are from the same set because I have seen this. This is a songbird skirt. I don't know what hands those are. Are those your Stola hands? I think those are your Stola hands. Wait, they're not. They're Eden Choir. Oh. Ooh. Okay. For some reason I thought... Oh, right. Because your Stola has like more... Okay. Yeah. I didn't know the XR cat looked like that, so that's actually like kind of like a little bit of surprise. The look. Interesting. I like the songbird skirt with that body. The hat looks really, really nice together with it, and I feel like it pulls everything together. The designs that are on the body match with the legs, or the feet. The weapon actually goes really nicely with it. It's definitely a different style look than I'm used to seeing. It looks really... It does look cool. I think things are like matching really well with this though. But yeah, thank you, Diamond. It looks like a full set. It does. It does look like a full set. It does actually look like a full set. Like I would not blame someone for thinking that's a full set. Okay, Blue Watt, please step forward. Wait, were you a Lalafell? Wait. Last time I saw you, you were a Lalafell, weren't you? What did they put in the water on Primal? They grow up. Look, bun boys. All right. Understandable. This looks really good. This when I was saying something, or when we were saying the previous set looks like a full set, this also looks like a full set. Is it a full set? I don't think so, actually. Zudu Waist. Wow. Okay, I would have never guessed what those are. Oh my god. Holy shit. This is really cool looking. Like for a warrior set, on a bunny especially. Like it's like the markings that you have on your face. All right. Holy shit. This is really good. Oh my god. It makes you beefy? Yeah, it turns the Twiggy bunnies into super beefy. Ooh. Ooh. This looks really cool. It makes you look like completely different than most Final Fantasy XIV characters, especially from a bunny boy standpoint, I think. Well, it almost, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Conan almost, in a way. I know Conan's like doesn't wear a shirt and stuff, but like it's like the hair. It's the hair on his on the bunny, and like the aesthetic of like the armor. I don't know why it just sort of screams Conan to me in kind of a way. But this looks really, really good. It definitely changes like your aesthetic drastically. Gladiator barbarian vibe. Yeah. The Conan the Bun variant. But yeah, I really like this blue watt. This is very, very good. I think this is a really good item choice to fit well with that body piece. Very well done. I really like the yeah, the legs are really nice too. Very, very cool. Thank you, blue watt. All right, next person is Lucarius, I think they say it. Oh my god, there's so many bun boys right here. You guys are all like packed in together. You guys all come together with a bun boy update. Ooh. Oh, I was gonna say the wings actually gave some like Icarus vibes with this, with the feet. That body works really, really well with those shoes. Hey, Steelerain. The thumb rows are all together too. Oh shit. Ooh. I really like the shorts that you're using with the body piece, and the body piece goes really, really well with those boots. The wings actually do look nice with this. Let me see from the back. Oh yeah, and then they added the Thavnarian so males could wear it too, so that's good. Otherwise you wouldn't be able to pull this off. At least in the arm part. This Jesus, Primal's so hard to judge. You guys have so good. The Glamour's amazing. Okay, this is really good. Thank you, Lucarius. I really like it. It fits really nicely together. Like color usage, everything, like the types of materials and like what you're using is great. Everyone wins. Yeah, I'm gonna buy everyone here something on the Mog Station. Yeah, I'll get right on that. You get a car, and you get a car, and you get a car. Please don't break me. I'll take a Fantasia. Look, you're gonna be lucky if you can get a drop of Fantasia, okay? Oh, sorry. Yes. Oh my god. Those weapons are really cool with this. The weapons are really, really cool with this because like you see like this purple effect and then it fits so well with like the accessories like on all these pieces. Like you have, it's like purples and like pinky kind of color, and the little accessories like hanging off have that like, it's not glowing, but it has the same like gem effect to it with it. And it looks really good with your hair. So Dalmatian shoes, Thavnarian pants. I don't remember. I think this is a Bone Wicca body, maybe. I can't remember which one it is. I don't remember the hand piece either. And then the blindfold thing, or I think it might be the Scion's mask. The look of like this like mask though, it's so good because it fits really nicely with like the hair. It's like it folds down correctly down this way and it's like goes with the hair. Like, oh, this looks so good on your character. Okay, let me check the pieces real quick, but oh my god. Oh, those are type 2B. I'm crazy. Oh my god. I don't know why I didn't think 2B. Bone Wicked. Okay, I was right on that. Has wait, what was that? Karasu? Teko? Oh, those must be like PvP. Avnarian Soriels, and then these are the Dalmatian. Yep, okay. But this looks really, really good together. Like, I really like this. It has like a Near Eastern like kind of like look to it with like the Thavnarian pieces, like almost like a rich bandit kind of thing with like a bunny, or more roguey. Look, Near Eastern. Oh shit. Oh shit, you're right. But yeah, this is very good, Diaz. I like it. Very good job. I love the weapons with it. It's very hard to win me over on glowy weapons, but these go really well with the outfit, I think. Okay. Rosaire. Is it Rosaire? I think. Could you step forward, please? Bun boy supremacy. There's a ton of bun boys. Ooh. This just looks like he just like rose up out of the pits of hell. The use it. Oh, okay. Ooh. Wait, can you not take the weapon out when you have the wings on? That actually looks really, really good together. Because like you have like the flaming sword, right? And then all the tattered pieces look like they've been burnt by the sword, or he was like going through the flames or something like this. I think those work really well together. So he has ring bands on the body piece. The body piece is like, he has these arm pieces on it. So the body piece is quite significant, but I rarely would I see that this leather here would work, but I actually don't mind it with this because it gives a different effect with like the wings and everything. I like the demonic look though. Like, including with like the sword, how it from it, the Ifrit sword, like it feels, yeah, I don't want to say Diablo, but I don't know how to describe it. That looks really, really cool together. That sword's perfect for the outfit. Very, very good. Very, very good job, Rosaire. I like it. Thank you, thank you. Can't afford shoes. Look, when you're a demon, you don't wear shoes, okay? That's what's happening here. He doesn't need shoes. He's too good for them. If he wore them, they'd literally just melt off, okay? He's radiating so much heat that he has to store it within the sword. But if he lets it go too much, it just burns off his shoes. So he just walks around without shoes on. Okay. Lit. Could you step forward, please? Flame Lord title fits. Oh my god, I didn't even see your title. Very good. Yeah, that's a perfect title for it. Ooh. What the heck are you guys doing on Prime? What is going on here? Like the Thavnarian arms look so good with that body piece. This is a really, really, really good casual outfit, I think. It fits, it works really well on your character. This is good fashion. For a cute, like casual outfit, it stands out because this is not usually what I see. I really like the spring shorts, body piece, and Thavnarian together. I feel like that works really nicely. Like the hairstyle even fits with it, I think, really well. And like the ribbon on the top. Shoes are a good choice. Like it shows off the scales too. Like it shows off the scales in a good way. No problem, Illit. I really like this from a casual glamour standpoint. Oh, it works really well on your character. It's so hard to like, hard to like say anything that's not positive about this. I really like it casual wise. I think it fits your character. I think that you have great color choices with it. The items like are not from the same set. It's really good. So yeah, thank you so much. Looks nice. Okay, next person. Sarah. Oh, yeah. Just step forward, please, Sarah. Just FYI, we're almost halfway. Ooh. This is very heavy. In the sense of like, you look like you're from the frozen north because of like your boots and like the heaviness of the coat, and then you have like these really heavy sleeves. You gotta wear this like heavy armor to be able to handle the ice axe. You are an ice kitty. I get it now because your hair. Oh. Ishgardian warrior. Yeah, I can see that. It's Shiva's personal guard because of the axe. After the flame samurai is the warrior. Ooh. Yeah, if they had a battle, what would happen? Would the ice axe just melt, or would the flame samurai be flame be extinguished? Which is cooler? Both? Steam? So the only part that sucks on this, not from like your glamour stuff. Like, sorry, I want to re-emphasize this. Not your part. It's unfortunate that like, I wish you could dye additional pieces, because if you could, I would change either the boots to have the same like fluffy stuff right here that this is having. So this is like catching my eye is the problem right now. And this isn't like, it's frustrating that we don't have like multi-dyed, because this would like work really, really well together. I think if like next level work together really well, because if this fluffiness could be the same color as this fluffiness kind of thing. But yeah, this like heaviness, I think it works actually pretty well together. And the spandex isn't bad because it like that's sometimes worn in the winter. But like I really like the fluffy stuff right here. I just wish it was the same as this fluffy stuff. Like it matches in the sense of like style of like outfit a bit. Like these do like scream. All these pieces do scream to me like it's winter, right? It's just this is like the one thing that's like being nitpicky to me is like the fluffiness not matching here, and I wish I almost would say I wish this one was white, because like your tail has like the white color on it, like, and your hair has like the white color on it. It'd look really nice if you could have like the white here too. Please see allow double dyes. But yeah, I think the style looks really cool. It's just like that little nitpicky part. So yeah, thank you, Sarah. All right, Naps. Could you step forward, please? You have a very, very pink Makote. Well, pink outfit for your Makote. This is like super Barbie look, Naps. This screams Barbie to me. Just because of the pink. Like the tone of the pink too. It actually... I chose this place on purpose to match the cherry tree glamour. Oh, that does look cool together. You know what? It actually looks pretty good because like even the wood has like this like gold attached onto it, and then like your colors are gold onto like the necklace and then the waist there with the quintellis. The blonde with all the pink is very Barbie, yes. Blonde and pink, they're good taste. That it is true. Wait, you're a Reaper? Oh shit. Ooh, Barbie changed jobs and is about to like... This is the Barbie Grim Reaper outfit. I was not expecting that. Put an umbrella on it and Penelope pit stop. That scythe does look cool, though. In all honesty, the scythe does look cool. I don't know if it necessarily matches the glamour, but it looks cool. Yeah, I actually kind of like the pink glamour together. It's cute, and I think it does fit your character. Yeah, thank you, Naps. And heads will roll. Oh, shit. All right, Saya. You have a bunny outfit. I feel like something's gonna happen, or you just wait. Oh. Okay, here we go. Whoa! Oh my gosh! That is fucking cool looking. This is super Power Ranger. Yeah, I know no, I watched Power Rangers when I was younger. I know who you are. I know who this is. That looks really cool. Power Rangers was really like one of my favorite things to watch when I was growing up. That is cool. If you could have like more of like a scimitar, it'd be like perfect. But like I think going with something that like has that glowy weapon feel definitely fits the aesthetic. I really like the look, like the shoes being used. Like these fit perfectly, I think. The body piece and hands. This isn't a full Garo set though, right? Am I crazy? Feet of gold. Oh wait, it is full golden. Okay, Hashmere slops not so much. It's really well done, okay? I will be honest, this is really well done from a cosplay standpoint. For item choices, and even the sword. There is 3 pieces, so I'm trying to think. It's really good. I really, really like this. It is triggering some little bit of bias just because I did like Power Rangers growing up. Oh man, it looks really, really good. It fits so well. I think it's really well done. It's just, it's really hard because like there are 3 pieces from the same set, but I feel like those are the right pieces to pick. But it looks really good, Saya. Thank you. Either way. Okay. Lolita. Hello. Is this based on something? This looks really cool for a Lalafell, like Glamour. Especially for a Dark Knight. Tiny Demon, yeah. I really like the bat. I like the bat with like the armor choices that you're using. And then the demon horns. And like the like aesthetic for like your like the red hair and pigtails. This looks really, really good together though. Oh my gosh. Ooh. I've never poached. Cherries is gonna be mad if I don't pick you for top 5. This is really good. I really like this Glamour. Like for a Lalafell Dark Knight outfit, like it works perfect. Like even your earrings like are like exactly the right choice. Like your eye color, hair color, everything like fits really, really well for that aesthetic. Like I love the bat. I love the pieces chosen. It's really good. Very good job. It looks not like. The bat is just so over the top because it's bigger than you. Thank you, Lolita. The Sega? Is it? Is it from the Saiga? I've never played the Saiga, so I know some of the characters look similar to that. I know they're smaller characters. Okay, next person is Alicia. Where are you? Right, it's right here. Step forward, please. Ooh. That staff with this outfit is really cool. That is a crazy witch outfit. Oh my god. That staff is perfect with this. I'm very, 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 very impressed with this one. The broom. Oh my god, you're right. The broom too. Thank you for pointing that out. This is amazing. I love the staff with this. I feel like this is absolutely like... This is like really, really well done. It's the perfect amount of like golds too with like your purples and everything. I'm really, really... Oh god. And your hair, like, and like the makeup that you're using with it, I think it fits that like witch aesthetic too, with like the stuff, like the staff and everything. Mmm. Holy crap. I really like this. This is really, really good. I love the boots with it and the skirt and everything. Like the staff, everything just comes together really well. It's not like Scream's full set to me, but it's like it is very, very close to like fitting together for like a really strong witch aesthetic. Oh my god, that emote. Oh my god. It's really good, Alicia. Thank you. Yeah, it works really well for dark scaled auras because like there's so many dark colors that's being used there, and around her face, it's like the scales work perfectly and bring it all together. Like even like look at this, like look at the like stitching in the hat. It like fits almost really, really well with like the aura scales because it kind of has like a similar texturing. I feel like the even like this. Okay, so here's the other thing. Look at how spiky this outfit is right here, and then how spiky the scales are around her face. I just feel like this fits so well together. Like, oh my god, it's like it's tying in the character plus the like look so well together. But yeah, thank you, Alicia. It's really good. Need to be right back a second. Okay, sorry, I had a little bit of distraction. Okay, next person is Raja. Okay, yeah, Raja. Step forward, please. Empty corpse. No, I'm not an empty corpse, okay? My soul doesn't leave the body, it's just I fall asleep randomly on stream. The hat goes pretty well with the body. I think the coloring of the skirt is the one thing that feels a little off here to me. I think it's like because it's too bright. Like if it was more of like a dull yellow, I think it'd definitely work for what you're going for. Like I don't mind like the pieces. Like I don't mind the Ryan's leggings, like the hands pieces from like these are like the punching gloves with the body and the hat together. I just think this might be a little bit too bright for the skirt, and I think you might be able to get something that's a little closer in like a it's like more like, maybe more of like a cream would be the correct choice. I'm not 100% sure, but I think the skirt's coloring's throwing this off a little bit for me. But I do like the general aesthetic for like all the other pieces. And it fits. I mean, you're using the Alexandria toy, so I think you're going for a steampunk theme. But yeah, I think for the one thing, I wish the skirt was a little bit different colored, but otherwise pretty good. And all the other pieces. So yeah, thank you, Raja. Okay, Vernolith? Is it Vernolith? I think they pronounce it. Ooh. Whoa, that looks really nice together. Wait, what even pants? Wait, what are these pants or boots or what is this? What the heck? Where did these come from? I've never seen these. Are these new? Adios dye boots? Oh, you know what? The reason why I never see these is because everyone uses the Adios like leggings to like give that like look. There's like the Adios like look where it's like one leg's being shown and the other one's not. I think it's because so many people use the pants and don't use the boots at all that I never see these. So this is like super rare that I would see these boots, at least. No, not Eureka. It's Heaven's Sword. I really like this together. I think it looks good. The bow is like the bow's aesthetic with like the gold. I think it fits really nicely with this body piece. This is like one of my favorite body pieces, so I am a little bit biased. The steampunk body though, these Adios tights do work pretty nice with them because you have like the this gold here on the pieces. The only thing I will say about the Adios boots is this red stuff maybe doesn't fit perfectly, but the style of like the style of this looks really nice with it. I don't know how these dye in the dyeable version though. I like the Thavnarian piece with this. The hands and stuff are good here. It's good. I think these are a good choice. Bow's good choice. But yeah, I like this. It looks nice. Thank you, Vernotha. Veranolth, I think is how you say it. The legs are Neosh Guardian. Oh, yeah. The leggings are Neosh Guardian. That gives... Yeah. There's two pieces that are Neosh Guardian here, but I feel like this is, like, very minimal when it comes to, like, my two-piece thing because you can barely tell it's there. The majority of the piece here that's, like, taking over for it is the legs, or the boots. So overall, this is not, like, a major two-set thing for me on that particular case. Yeah, thank you, Vernolith. Looks nice. Okay. Yukina, could you step forward, please? Plus, it has ZR. Yes, of course. No bias at all. Ooh. This looks really cool. This is like Asian Samurai. That looks really, really cool. What even body is that for Samurai? Shadowless coat? Oh, okay, so that makes sense. Because that is from Hero's Gauntlet. These aren't from the same set though, right? Elemental boots? Okay, that totally makes sense. I've never seen the elemental boots dyed that color though. And then this is like the Deep Shadow headpiece? Or sorry, Married Hood. Ooh, that looks really cool. And the like slight glow on the katana is so like you can just barely see it, but there is a very, very slight glow on that katana, and the katana is like perfect for this outfit. It's dyed perfectly, and it goes really nicely with the golds and stuff. This is really, really cool. This is something I do not normally see for a samurai. I like it a lot. I like it. This is amazing. I love it. I love it. I love the like purple Asian kind of look to it. Yeah, very good job, Yukina. Thank you. Not something I would expect to see. All right, Roughneck. I'm ready for what you have for me tonight. I dodged a kiss. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It was unintentional. You are a bird tonight. I see. You're not your go-go dancer self on this evening. Oh, wait. Hold on. You are. You have your dancer weapons out. Male meat. Oh. Holy shit. It's male median. Oh my god. Is it actually male median? I don't think so. I'm just memeing. No, that's male median. That's male median. We have it, guys. This is when Hermes made median male character. Median. Jesus. You're on board this. Holy shit. Amazing. Okay. 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 All right. I don't really know what to say because I think my idea of this outfit's been tainted now. I think this outfit's been tainted. It's very, very stylish. I feel like this is like a masquerade outfit for you. Your bird masquerade outfit. But we're just gonna go with male median now. Emphasis on the meat. But thank you, Ruff. I appreciate it. Yeah. Okay, Majima. I see you. Please step forward, Majima. Ooh. You definitely have the Majima feel. Not sure if Majima has lightning daggers, but are we playing Yakuza? Majima is everywhere. That's wait, oh my god. Okay, very good. That is perfect. Are you gonna do a dance for us? It's Friday. You gotta do the dance. All you see is Tasaki? Oh shit, it kind of does look like Tasaki. Okay, thank you, Majima. I really like it. Thank you. Very well done. Oh my god, okay, more. We got more. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay. Oh, you have a bat now? Okay. Oh shit. Oh my god. I'm sorry. This is like one of my favorite weapons. I don't think I would ever personally use it, but so many people use it really, really well. I love this weapon. Yeah, thank you, Majima. It's all different styles, dancer, breaker, and his knife set. Yeah. Hey, Odin. Whoa, Odin. How are you? I gotta go on to Thickeny Snoo Snoo, though. Thickeny Snoo Snoo is waiting. It's time. Our Rogadin goddess is here, everyone. Would you please step forward? Thickeny and Shisha next to each other. This is everyone needs to understand Thickeny Snoo Snoo is the Rogadin female of your dreams. You may not realize it yet, but you should understand. Thickeny Snoo Snoo is the only Rogadin femro for you. Please love her. Please give her all your love, and she will strangle you back. All right. I like this set on her, on like it looks actually good. I think it fits pretty well. It's very like it totally fits Rogue like Femro. Like I love the giant like blade like that. And the hairstyle works. The Oni like horns. I think the only thing that I'm a little mixed on though is the necklace. But please don't fucking kill me. If look, you look great, Thickeny, okay? Just don't smash me. I'm just trying to tell you, you could use a different colored necklace and you'd be like, you know, like that 10 out of fucking 10. Well, no, sorry. You're already a 10 out of 10. You're literally a 10 out of 10. You'd be like 100 out of 10, okay? Over the top. I trying to gatekeep necklaces? No, I'm not. Necklace gives them Oni powers. Oh shit. Necklace fascist? No. But yeah, thank you, Thickeny. I appreciate it. Thank you for showing us your power today. It's very well done. Sure, I will stab you. It was Will. All right, Shichen. Ooh. This is some crazy Valkyrie thing going on here. Ooh. That sword is so cool. Oh. That looks really cool together. It fits really well. Oh shit. The color matching, yeah, this is really, really good. Holy crap. Can you show it with the sword out again real quick? That looks really, really good together. I know it takes off the wings when you bring out your sword. That's kind of shitty though. I wish it didn't. Wait, what? Wait, you could visor that? Wait, what? I didn't know you could do that. That's so cool. Holy shit, I never knew that. Yeah, this is really good, Chichen. This is really well done. I like it a lot. It fits, like, the Valkyrie vibe is really, really good for this. Very well done. Thank you. Yeah, the hair and eyes fit really well for this. Like this is the whole entire aesthetic package. Like the skin tone is like perfect too. Like with what? Sorry, no, you're good. Sorry, you guys are good. You guys are good. You step back, Susan. The aesthetic's like perfect. Thank you. All right. Is it Kira? Is it supposed to be Kira? I think it is how you say it. Ooh, this looks really nice together. Very rarely do I see this like darker like hair color with like the white scales. I think a lot of times with like not Zayla, it's the Rain people usually don't go with like that aesthetic, so that's interesting. First of all, I very rarely see like black hair with like reds and stuff with like that. Okay, so there's a few things that look really good to here. I think it fit really well together. Like, I like the aesthetic you're going for. First of all, I don't know. Can you not dye these hands? Because the one thing that like really sticks out, like I love the style of these hands with this body. Like it works really well. The problem's the color. So are you not able to dye that brown, or how does that dye? Oh no, you can't dye that way. That sucks. Okay. These look really, really cool. If you could dye, if this carried this metal here throughout the dyeing process, so apparently the metal dyes. That's right here, not the brown. I have no idea why they did that, but this aesthetic for this arm piece does go really well with this body piece. It's just the color doesn't match, which kind of sucks. And these boots do, I think, work pretty well with this because it has like a very spiky vibe. Like this is almost like a Dark Knight gunbreaker look. I think it works pretty well. The only thing I would say is this is maybe a little too futuristic looking out of the style of like this part. Whereas like, I mean, it's not that this belt and all this kind of stuff isn't futuristic, but it feels a little bit style off. Like this is too like manufactured, maybe is the better way to put it. This is probably a little bit more where the belt and all this kind of stuff is like futury, more alien kind of tech looking look. I feel like this general aesthetic you have going though, as like this like I don't know how to describe it. It's a Dark Knight, like I said, Dark Knight on a gunbreaker look. I think, like I said, the guns, the sword's the only thing, and the color of those gauntlets are the two things that I feel mismatch a little bit. But otherwise, this looks pretty good together. So thank you, Kira. It's stuck brown. Yeah, that sucks. Unfortunate. All right, Nebster, you can step forward. What were you doing there with your great serpent? That seemed a little naughty. One second. Sorry, I'm still tallying something up. Right. Ooh, this is a pretty cool looking hazmat suit. This is a really cool hazmat suit. It was a hairball, let him be. Okay, I understand. You know what? I have hairballs all the time. Don't play the thing because you're gonna get your points stolen, by the way. Do not play hairball right now because it's not gonna actually play. Just FYI. I'm just warning you right now. I know some of you are thinking about it. Hmm. I like the Gordian body piece with that headpiece. Because it's like the rebel or like resistance headpiece for I think a caster. I don't mind this. This actually looks cool. I think the only thing that feels a little bit off is maybe the coloring of the hand, this here with like the more metallic look versus like how this is a lot more matted. I don't know if it's even possible to match closer, but if you just like the metallics, it's fine. I think it's the only thing that feels a little bit off. But otherwise, this looks fairly like it fits pretty well together and looks nice. So yeah, thank you, Nepster. Wait, Monsters Inc. Oh, wait. Maybe. Hold on. What are what are those outfits called? I don't know if I'd say Monsters Inc. because they don't really have like the pointy hat, but it feels like a hazmat suit to me. Yeah, thank you, Nebster. Okay, next person. Mitsugi. Let's step forward, Mitsugi. Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm like up against the wall. Can you step backward just a little bit? Just so I'm not like right up against the wall because I can't see you as well. Or step back. Yeah, step backwards a little bit. Thank you. Okay, so I like the body piece and the hands and the boots or the shoes that you're using and like the legs. I think the one thing I would say about this that sticks out immediately is I feel like I wish the headpiece was gold and fit better with the body because I feel like it's a little bit off because it's like not the same aesthetic. But the book, I was initially like thinking that the book felt a little off, but you do have purples and reds in like your outfit, so it's not actually that far off. It's maybe a little bit too glowy, but it's not bad. I think the one piece is like that sticks out a little bit too much for me is the headpiece though. But I definitely like your body piece that you have going with the legs and the shoes and hands. Like I think that whole look fits really well together, even like with your hairstyle and stuff. Yeah, thank you, Mitsuki. All right, we have about 20 more people to go through. We're over halfway. Okay, Estrella or Estrella, Lay or God, how am I saying this wrong? Oh wait, no, sorry, you're not in line. I'm sorry. Okay, Geki, could you step forward, please? You gotta be on the list. I'm sorry. If you're not on the list, doesn't count. Is this like some assassin Graha Tia stuff going on right here? This is Graha Tia if he turned into a like magical rogue. I really like I really like your outfit, and I actually think it fits really well with those daggers. Like it looks really nice. This looks really cool. I like it a lot. The like the boots with the pants and body like really look good together. What even are all these pieces? So Paglith, Ninja, Eden's Mat. What body is that? Diamond armor? Okay, I've not seen a lot of people use the diamond armor. When that creates a veil, it looks really nice together. I think this is really well done, Geki. Very nice. Very nice. Good job. I really like this. Very nice. Nothing, like everything fits so well together. Even like that intricate like look on your like weapons, like this effect fits really well because there's so many intricate looks in your body pieces. But yeah, it looks really nice. I like it a lot. Thank you. Okay, Bell Dandy. Next person. Thank you, Geki. Ooh. Okay, so I think the body piece and those weapons look really nice together. And then you have like your like Thavnarian piece I think that works really well with that body and like the shield and weapon. I'm trying to think about these boots though. I like the heavy armored like paladin look with like a lot, or like heavy armored like shield and sword look with that you have going on with the golds and like the whites. Like this body piece fits really well with those weapons. Like those weapons are really hard sometimes to utilize, and I don't think they always match. But those look really nice together. Oh, that's a here skirt. Adamantine soul rates offending. Wait, isn't this a adamite type body? Okay. I'm surprised that this has like this blue in it, considering this like there's there another piece of blue here? Huh. Weird. But yeah, this looks really good together. And I guess because your hair is blue, this isn't that far off. But like the boots and body go so well with the shield and the Thavnarian too. Like this is really well, like goes really well together, especially even the Tekko. The Tekko like fits really well into this. Yeah, this is really good, Bell Dandy. I like it a lot. Thank you. Okay. 15 is next. Yeah, thank you so much, Bell Dandy. 15 is next though. Ooh. What does this remind me of? Oh my god. Wait, have I seen this before? Something this reminds me of. You're looking respectfully again. I feel like this fits. Oh my god. It's really hard to make, I think, that pink coat work, but it works really well with this, what you have. All your colors, like, normally, like, if you put this on other outfits, I don't think it'd work that well, but I think something about, like, your outfit, like, it looks really nice together. It looks really good with your character, too. I like it. I like the eyeshadow mixed, like, how it matches the coat. And like your hair, because it's gold, it like matches like the body piece and everything. What is this aesthetic? Oh my god. I'm trying to remember what this is like looks like or reminds me of. And it's like standing out why it looks so good. Is it too late to enter? Yeah, unfortunately it's too late to enter. I'm sorry. It fills up pretty early. You usually have to be here about like 30 minutes to an hour ahead of time. I'm sorry. Yeah, this looks really good, 15. I like it. I like the sword even, like the style, this is style of the outfit. I think it fits your character really good, well. So it looks really cool. Yeah, thank you, 15. And just look at the ripped open shirt. It reminds me of the like some like 80s character, and I cannot remember it, from like some 80s movie. Yeah, thank you, 15. I'm gonna go on next person. Next person is Solian. Please step forward. Catboy. Oh yeah, you should send your pictures and screenshots of your character to Tori_talks at twitch.tv 15. She'll greatly appreciate it. She is a super Catboy enthusiast. Yeah, she's begging for it in chat. What is causing that skirt effect? Oh, Southern Seas. Hey, Tori. You missed a ton of Catboys and Bun Boys. How could you, Tori? They were all here waiting just for you. Okay. I like your outfit, but I feel like the spear doesn't fit because it doesn't fit the rest of the aesthetic. I wish you had some blue in the spear. Like, I think the like actual outfit you have here fits really, really well with like your character's look. Like it matches your character. But I think the spear feels off to me, and I just wish it was something more blue or like black too. But otherwise, I think the outfit looks nice together. For the most part, like I don't see any like issues with it. Like the colors are good use because like your character's colors. Yeah, if anything, yeah, it looks actually good when it's on your back. When you don't have it like sit like out and it's glowing, it actually doesn't look bad. But I think that even if you like use the glowy version, it does that regardless. But yeah, thank you, Solian. It looks nice. I would, like I said, the only thing I would change is the weapon. Thank you. 1 second, guys. I gotta look at a DM. Okay. You have 2 dragons? What do you mean? Okay, Yiffin. Where are you? Uh-oh. Something is funky. Hold on. Sorry, give me a second. Something's funky with the list. Maybe they passed out. Yeah, sorry, give me a second. think Milk might be the next person. At least according to our list, what we previously had. So Yiffin and Magrith, Solarin look like they're missing, and then it would be Milk next. Yeah, sorry, I gotta skip the next people that are actually in line. You have to be on the actual list ahead of time to participate. I do apologize. So please, if you guys want to take part, make sure that you're on the list and you are contacting. It's usually either Xeris or Ruri that's going around collecting names. And when you guys line up, because if you just line up randomly, that doesn't count, because we have to keep track of who's actually in line. Because if we don't do that, there's people just jump in line, and this takes forever. So I do apologize if you guys got in line and didn't know what was going on. It's just how we have to do things, because otherwise we're here until 3 a.m. PDT and no one gets sleep. You noticed you've been in line and they left. Okay, yeah. I'm trying to go fast as possible, but there's a limit, obviously, you know. All right, Milk. Let's see what you have here. This is a cute aesthetic. I feel like this fits, the happiness cloak fits really well, and then you have like your ribbon on top. This feels like a, I didn't want to say Legend of Zelda character or sprite, but I feel like the sword for some reason reminds me of, like, an outfit reminds me a lot of Legend of Zelda, and I don't know why. I think it's because you have green hair. Even though Link doesn't have green hair. Okay, I really like your outfit that you have put together. The Urea skirt, great. The boots look good together with this. I think the happiness cloak is really, really good, especially with the ribbon and your hairstyle for your character. Sword looks good. I think the one part that feels a little bit off is I don't really like the shield with it, because of, I think it's a little too intricate, and it has like the pink and stuff that's on it. I don't know if that necessarily fits with like the rest of your aesthetic, but everything else goes really, really nicely together. So if anything I would change, I would switch out the shield, and I think it'd like come together really nicely. So yeah, thank you, Milk. Sorry, I'm still getting a few DMs, so I was answering them. I apologize. But yeah, thank you, Milk. Next person's Donut, I believe. Unless Zetino is back. Yeah, Donut, could you step forward, please? I don't see a lot of Lalas with that face. It looks cute with that outfit, I think. Ooh. Ooh. Yo. This looks like a freaking Dark Souls. Your outfit reminds me of like a Dark Souls or Elden Ring boss. Or something. Like... Dude, this looks really cool, but let me see. I really like the sword with this outfit. Okay, I like the purple version of the sword for almost any of my like outfits on Dark Knight, but with the aesthetic that you're using, I feel like this is one of the cases where it works really, really well. It's very World of Warcraft to you. I don't know about that. It reminds me of something you'd see in like a Dark Souls boss or like Elden Ring boss. Like one of the super heavy armored like bosses. It
It looks really cool. Like, the thing is like, if you... it looks cool because he's one-handing this giant fucking sword. And the outfit fits really well. Let me just double check there's not like a bunch of pieces that are from the same set. Rathalos? Wait, really? That's Rath. I rarely see Rathalos, so that's actually surprising. Oh, okay. This is Alexandrian but Gordian body. Okay, yeah. This is a Valkyrie hat. Oh, Lone's hat. Okay. Those Rathalos pieces work really well with this. Oh my god. Yeah. This looks really cool, Donut. Thank you. It looks really, really cool. I love the heavy armored look to it with the giant fucking sword. Yeah, I know. Rathalos gear is so hard to remember. Okay, next person is Stabby. Yeah, thank you, Donut. Stabby, if you could step forward, please. Oh. Ooh. Okay. I was initially not 100% sure on those boots with that body because the boots have like no gold into it. But I think because of the boots actually not having that much gold on it, it's actually better. Because it draw too much attention like to the boots versus like that body. And I actually think those go pretty well together. Because this skirt, is this the wedding skirt? Or what is the skirt that's with this? Is it a white mage one? Eternal Devotion. Okay, it is the white. It's the wedding one. And those are Orison tights, and those go pretty well with that. Oh, I didn't even see the gloves. The gloves fit the body so well. I think the one thing here that is a little off to me is maybe the staff, because I feel like if it was, I know this sounds weird, but like this body piece and like the aesthetic of your like that you have, it reminds me of like Korean MMOs, and in a lot of Korean MMO aesthetic, it like kind of has like this more like, at least some of them have like this like metallic weapon kind of look, and I feel like the druid like more looking staff feels a little bit off, but all the other pieces like from your armor, I feel like it fits really well together for the most part. Like I don't see any issues with it. The only thing I'm like slightly questioning is the boots, but everything else you have looks really nice together. I just wish the staff was maybe something different, like tied in a little bit better to like the golds and like the blacks and whites that you have. Because I feel it's a little off because like it's wooden. Yeah, otherwise this looks really nice, Stabby. Thank you. Okay. Okay, next person is Bunny. Oh, Bunny's over here. Okay. Bunny, if you could step forward. I see you in your elephant outfit. Low. Ooh. Whoa. That weapon is crazy. Okay, give me a minute. I have to absorb that weapon a little bit. Okay, so the outfit I think works. Okay, so the outfit, considering the hat, the body, and the shoes don't look bad together. And it's not that the skirt doesn't look good with it. I feel like it's not like bad, but I feel like it feels a little tiny bit off. Like the style, like between these two feels a little off. The weapon is so huge though. I feel like it's really hard to match that weapon with the aesthetic of this. It looks really freaking cool, but at the same time, it's hard to be like, oh, this matches like properly kind of with your set. But I'd say like if I like the boot, like I like the shoes, the shirt and top hat together. I'm not 100% sold on the skirt. Just because like you have like this really, 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 really detailed body. Let me think on this. Maybe I Can you move your hands down so I can see you here a little better? Maybe I'm missing something because I know there's like this little piece right here. She likes big bows and can't blame her. Maybe that does bring it together because it does kind of have like a similar look to the body considering that metal piece. I think the skirt would be the one thing that like I still feel like the skirt's the one thing I would change, and I don't feel like the bow fits. Like if it's like one of those things where you just like the bow, like I completely understand, right? It's just the bow feels very, very huge and like crazy compared to like something that's more like a casual outfit. But I do like I like the shoes and the body and the headpiece together though. I just wish the skirt was different. Or like the glamour part of the outfit. Yeah, thank you, Bunny. Joland is next. Where is Joland? Oh, Joland's hiding right here. Sneaky. Oh shit, cat. Hi. I'm sorry, I can't answer the DMs as quickly right now. Ooh. Those pants and shoes are the boots is that separate? Like what is this? Ishgard Outriders boots. See, this looks really cool for a pirate outfit. I think it works really well. This actually looks really good for a pirate outfit, I think. The swords, like the daggers are really, really good for it too. Like just how this like spirals around and shit like this, because it feels like not. Is it a rapier? I don't know the right wording for that, but like it feels like a pirate sword almost, or musketeer's sword. I think it fits that aesthetic. Like, this looks pretty good together. And I like the monkey. This looks really good together, though, Joland. I like it. It's a good pirate aesthetic. Thank you. Cutlass, thank you. Cutlass is kind of have that, right? I don't know if you can make... Is there cutlass weapons for ninja? That have, like, kind of like that wrapping around like that? Okay, Rose, could you step forward, please? Dirks? Maybe Dirk's the right word. I'd have to look it up. Oh my god, you're just... This is not fair. This is not fair. How am I supposed to judge a cute cat with quintellis and this outfit? This isn't fair. I like this. I'm such a basic fucking bitch, okay? And I love outfits like this. Limbs out of 10. Oh my god. She's got the ponytail too and the crown. Can I lend you my Princess for a Day title? I love these boots. Okay, so these are like one of my like favorite boots in the whole entire game, and Quintelli's is obviously like one of my favorite pieces too. This is 100% playing to the judge though. I really like it because it fits with your character. Like, it's like really, really good with your character. Oh man. Oh, this is, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's so good for me. It's so good from like a cute glamour standpoint. I know it's limbs out of 10 though. Everyone's just like, Kai, shut up. Rigged? It's not rigged. It's too dark to tell. Yeah, thank you, Rose. I really like it. It's extremely cute. Rigged out of 10. No. Okay, next person is Milano. Where is Milano? Thank you, though. Ooh. Hello, Milano. Okay, am I crazy? Hold on for a second. Am I crazy, or do you guys see Hermes in his character? I'm sorry. Look, can you guys look at it? Look at Milano's face for a second. It's the eyes and the hairstyle. It just screams Hermes to me. You think it's the hair? It's just the same hair. It's the eye color too. I just immediately saw Hermes like the second he like stepped forward. It's not Hermes unless he's the 1.0 Hermes shoes on. If I recall, Top broke the Quintelli skirt until recently. Wait, did it? Wait, no. Wait, are you serious? Is that new that they fixed it so the Quintellis can work with that top for the Dalmatian? Oh, if that is new, that's cool. Literally has Medion behind him. Oh my god, that's true. Literal Medion. Okay, sorry. It actually, you actually kind of have like a DMC like look going on too. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Okay, never mind. I like this from like a casual like Dark Knight look, and I think it fits pretty well. Because I like the snow top with like the the rebel boots, and I think those are the casual. What pants are those? I know these are like newer leather pants. They're like the coffee shop pants or something from, oh, calfskin. Okay, sorry, my bad, calfskin. For some reason, I thought those were ones for Ishgard. I think this looks really good together, though. I'm wondering if the sword needs to be a different color. But I really like the outfit on your character. Yeah, the only thing I'm questioning is the sword's color. Yeah, thank you, Milano. Thank you. All right, Ari is the next person. Could you step forward, please? Ooh, I see a, God, what are they called? P4 weapon. Oh, the ZR on this outfit with like the sword. I know that sword does not fit the same aesthetic necessarily, but I really, really like the 2B boots with these shorts. It's so hard to make the new hammer work. Yeah, I agree. I really like this aesthetic for like a glamour standpoint, maybe not necessarily a tanking, like a Dark Knight standpoint with like the sword, but I really like the Squall's jacket with those pants, because they get the ZR here is like out of fucking control in combination with the 2B boots. Those are the cash shop I think they're like Far Eastern ladies spats or something like that. The gloves are nice too. It looks good with your character. And look at that heart necklace. I love a heart necklace appreciator. I think the one thing, even though I do like the weapon, the weapon looks very cool dyed black. I don't think it fits the rest of the aesthetic so much, but your outfit looks really cool. I like it a lot. I think the weapon looks a little too like stand outish compared to the rest of the style, but it's also a show-off weapon at the same time. So yeah, thank you, Ari. It's hard to find good necklaces. It is. I agree. That's why I stick with mine. My lone heart necklace. All right, Sakura, you are next. Could you step forward, please? This screams KDA to me. I know you're not going, it's not KDA Glamour, but it just screams KDA to me. Anytime I see this jacket, and like you're wearing like casual clothes, especially like this, it's like super KDA. Ari Effect, thank you for the raid. Thank you. I hope you had a good stream. I like. Could you put it just? The weapons aren't a bad thing. Could you put the weapons away just for a second so I could see like the outfit a bit more? But like I do like what you're doing with the outfit. Like it's like a hip hop style outfit kind of thing is what I would go for, or say it is. The top works really. I think it works really well with these pants. Like you have these like pearl white with the gold. Like I think that looks cool. And I think it fits your characters like look really well. I think it works really well with your character actually now that I'm seeing it without the weapons. I really like it. I think the one thing maybe I would change is the shoes, if anything, but that's so maybe not even a thing. I don't even know. I like maybe it's probably me being nitpicky about something and like a completely off base, Like, maybe the shoes could be something different and it'd fit better with the general set. But like, it's so small that it doesn't even matter. Like, I really like this outfit on your character. I think it fits. It looks nice. So yeah, thank you, Sakura. All right. By the way, I'm sure Tatsuki is like all over that outfit. So wherever Tatsuki is like probably stealing your outfit literally right now, Sakura. Ark, can you step forward, please? Such a big content. You mean big? Is it Ark? Hold on. Yeah, it is Ark next. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is this one Testament? Is this one Testament? Or are we once again having another Bloodborne outfit? This one might be actually Testament. This is Testament, right? This one fits really well for the Testament look, I think. Hold on, let me just double check. I think it is actually like really, really close. Yeah, I'd say like, okay, so the one thing that like Queens has had earlier that like stood out to me that wasn't necessarily like, Queens was not going for Testament, but because the like neck thing is like missing on this one, I wonder if you took that other body, if it would actually be closer. But the thing is, you lose that drapey effect to it. But this is really, really good. I like, if you're going for Testament, this is very, very close. This is almost, I don't know if you could get much closer, but it looks really, really nice, Ark. Very good job. Wait, is Zeta a character from Guilty Gear 2? Hold up. I don't know Guilty Gear characters outside of Testament right now. And like the girl who does like the bend over thing. And a few others. He's like the main character. Main pro tag. Okay, okay. Those are very cool together. Soul's bad guy Guilty Gear. What Ryu is to Street Fighter. Ah, okay. Gotcha. This is very, oh my god. I wish I knew more Guilty Gear so I could fan out over these two Glamours. I like Testament's really cool though, because I know I've seen the character so many like recently a lot. Oh my god. Yo, they're putting on a show. Who's gonna win? Is that gonna fall over? But yeah, thank you so much for the Glamour arc. That's very well done. And I like that you guys matched each other. One second, guys. I gotta be right back. We'll have our last person after. The last person is going to be Okami. If Okami wants to step forward right up to me, and then I will be right back. Sorry about that. Let's see. Don't forget Royal Herald. Oh shit. All right, real quick, Okami, before I do yours. Royal Herald, are you wearing a full set? You are disqualified. Thank you. I think he's wearing a full set. Rude? No, not rude. Not rude. All right, so I really like this hat with this body piece. I've seen something really similar to before, but this is like, oh, peak like freaking culture with this, with the like the tights on the like with this outfit. Just like, it's like the perfect like look, right? The 2B tights with this look really, really nice together. And it like looks good with like Aura scales and stuff. I like the shoes. Like this looks really good together. And it helps so much with like the way Auras stand. Like with this, like the idol for Auras when they do this, it's so good with it. The stance really pulls this off really well. Especially if you like stand like right around here-ish. Like holy shit. It's really, really good. It goes really well. Like I'm not gonna say like this hat like necessarily goes well together, but it's like this works so well with the pieces, like, and like the character's stance. Yes, peak in both forms. Yeah, this looks really, really good. I actually do like it. I like the veil and the hat together with the body. I like the 2B tights with the boots and everything. Like this goes really nice together, and I think it fits your character too. So thank you, Akami. Looks good. All right. Sorry about that, AFK. I will tally everyone up real quick, and I'll start going around and picking our top 10. We did it. We did it. We hit it right at 12. That was actually pretty good. That wasn't bad. There's been much worse contests for like timing, and considering I had to AFK a few times, I think we did pretty well. I'm actually quite happy with how quickly we went there. Or well, it could be better. Hold on. Whoever is the mod that's in the spreadsheet, make sure you're not doing anything because I'm about to do a sort real quick. It says someone's in here and it's like yelling at me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let me undo that. Wait, why is it not letting me format this properly? Huh? Usually it lets me do this. What is going on? Give me a second. I'm having like a brain meltdown of it's not letting me sort like I usually can. What? Why is it doing that? Huh? Wait, okay, there did it. There did it that time. Okay, there we go. All right, here we go. All right. Let me go around and do a pass real quick on everyone. And I know I apologize if you were here early. But you were here for a long time. So I'm just gonna get this out of the way real quick. I don't think anyone's surprised by this. I don't think anyone is surprised by this. There are so many clones that isn't Ruri. Slifer the Sky Dragon, you were in the top 10. I hope Slifer's here. Oh wait, top 5. Can you guys also line up right here? Up here, right here would be where? Yeah, I'm gonna do top 10. Yeah. All right, let me go through and look around again and go through everyone else. But yeah, be right up here Darius, do you think right here is better? Maybe right here? Somewhere like right here is like the best spot. I don't know where it is if you guys want to figure it out real quick. I was gonna say, yeah, I'm not picking. Unfortunately, it's not top 10. It's top 5. It's top 5, top 5, top 5. No, you don't have to be up here. Right here, Slifer. You can go right up here where Xeris is. Oh my God, Slifer's just following me around. All right, next person. Let me do a quick pass. All right, the next person I want to pick is Alicia. This is this witch glamour is really, really good. I was really, really happy with this one. It's amazing. So yeah, if you the mods could invite Alicia. Thank you. Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me? Why do you gotta show off like this my aesthetic? Kai, it's a top 5. It's a top 5. All right, next person is Panacea. I really liked Panacea's actually. This is one of the rare occasions that I like this body, and I think this works really actually pretty well together. But yeah, Panacea was one of the others. Let me go through. I really like the general aesthetic you have going on with the staff and everything. Just do it. The next person is Blue Watt. I really like Blue Watt's glam. Like this is really impressive to me because it changes like the body structure of male Viera so much, and then it looks really good together. I like Blue Watt's. And then finally we have Chichin. Chichin's my other. I'm gonna pick. I think Chichin is the next. I love this Valkyrie S looking glamour. There's like two other glamours that like really stand out to me, which was that were like insanely good too. Like there's definitely like a lot of other glamours that are insanely good actually, now remembering off the list and going through everyone. But I think the 5 I picked were probably the most standout for me. Please come up here though and line up if you could, please, and line up so I'm looking at you like this. So make sure you're all in frame right here, and I will get you all on the poll list. Not Majravan. Okay, Majrava's good. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. The Testament's good too. But I'm as much as Testament is good, it's really hard to pass up the Blue Eyes White Dragon on the shoulder with Yugi's outfit on Astrologia and everything. So I try and pick one cosplay at least, and that's why I felt like this is the strongest one of the cosplay, just to be honest. Testament's really good though. I will be like, Testament's really good. But everyone here has amazing glamours. Let me get you all on the poll list real quick. And then chat will get to choose who won tonight. Are you guys proud of me? I feel like some people are gonna be proud of me for this. Some people are gonna hate me for this. I didn't pick a cat girl. Are you happy? Shortest to tallest. I didn't not pick a cat girl because the cat girls were cat girls. I'm just saying I didn't pick a cat girl though, so chat is like probably like, wow, Kai, you're improving. Chi-Chen. Slifer. Okay. All right. I will put the poll up for 3 minutes. Let's do 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Starting poll now. Starting with first, we have Panacea with the I don't know. I don't know how to call this. I really like the Omega bot or the Proto Ultima body with the aesthetic here. Like it feels like, I don't know how to describe it. It feels almost like something I'd see in Knights of the Round or like a futuristic Knights of the Round kind of thing. But on a Lalafell, like the staff is really impressive with the rest of the pieces. Like I just think the aesthetic looks really, really good together, like for all the outfit pieces. And then next person is Alicia. I really like this witch outfit. I think it looks really, really well done with the character aesthetic. Like it fits well together. The staff is really, really good, and I think it covers like the witch aesthetic perfectly. I really like how like the stitches in the hat kind of like go with the scales to me, and like the pointedness of all the scales also kind of fit with this body piece. I don't know. I just really like the aesthetic. And then we have Blue Watts as the bunny boy. The main feature of this that I really, really like is the fact that it dramatically changes the body structure of Bunny, and on top of that, it looks just really, really good together. Like his kind of character fits. It changes what I would like expect out of a bunny boy kind of thing, and it looks really cool. So I think it's really, really well done. Chi-Chen, the color usage on Chi-Chen in combination with the character, like the character's aesthetic, like works really well together. I love the Valkyrie look. The sword and shield look nice together on top of the wings, because obviously you can't use sword and shield at the same time while using wings. So the Valkyrie aesthetic, I love it. Very, very good, Chi-Chen. You want to show the sword and shield together? Yeah, this looks really, really good together too. I don't know. I love the aesthetic here. And then finally we have Slifer as Yugi. I don't really know what to say by this, but this is just, I love, from a cosplay standpoint, I feel like it fits perfectly. I know there's a bunch of auras that have done this kind of aesthetic with the hair and stuff like that, but it's like on point to me, with including the Blue Eyes White Dragon minion. So once again, let me step back and you can see everyone. So we have Panacea, we have Alicia, we have Blue Watt, we have Chi-Chen, and then we have Slifer. So I just, from a cosplay standpoint, I really like Slifer's. Chi-Chen's, I just think the color usage and everything fits so well together in combination with the character. Blue Watts, like I said, it dramatically changes what I'd expect from a bunny boy. And in general, the color usage is great there too, and the details and everything. Like it's all using like high detailed pieces that fit well together, and they're none of the things from the same set. And then Alicia, like I really like how it fits in with the character design. The staff is perfect for a witch. I don't know if you could fit it much better, and it just screams like it's every single piece is unique from the same set too for there, and the color usage is great with the character. The scales fit with all the pieces and everything. And then we have Panacea. Like hold on, you can't see Panacea that well because of my UI. Then we have Panacea, and I rarely see this body piece used, and I feel like all the right pieces were picked with it correctly. The staff is amazing with it to me. I really like the staff's glowy effects. Rarely do I like glowy effects, and there was quite a bit tonight that like people actually like nailed. But I really just like the aesthetic of this body piece and combined with the staff, the headpieces, and everything else here. So it was a really good job. This looks great. So once again, really quick over everyone: Panacea, Alicia, Blue, Chichen, and Slifer. And we're about done. I think it like has less than a minute left. So let's have that run out. But real quick before we do finish, I just want to say thank you everyone who came out tonight. I'm sorry that if you weren't picked for the top 5. There was a lot of people that were extremely close and did an amazing job. Like and created really cool shit. And I was really impressed with. And I know it's really hard and it stays up late. So thank you. I really appreciate you guys that like come in and stay the whole time and hang out. But we have our winner. We have Slifer as our winner tonight. Very good job, Slifer. I think I kind of maybe sold this a little too hard earlier, but I feel like it deserves it. You guys like this is really well done from a cosplay standpoint. Like holy shit. Like maybe I didn't sell it. It's fucking perfect. You picked everything right, okay? But very good job, Slifer. Thank you so much for coming. And thank you everyone on the top 10 and congratulations. I will if you guys can actually, could you line up real quick and get a screenshot with each other, or Zaris will take it from me. If Zaris can or has a chance to. But if you guys could line up so you guys and do emotes that you want so we can get a screenshot. And thank you, Zaris, for taking a screenshot. I want to remind everyone this is not possible without you guys all coming. So thank you so much for attending and putting your hard work into the glamours. And I also want to say thank you so much to my mods, because I could not organize this on time myself. It is extremely hard to organize this whole entire team myself, and without my mods and everyone like taking part, it's insane to put together. There's a lot of people here, and managing everyone and getting everything together and getting everything to go through smoothly, like it just wouldn't. If I didn't have the help of my mods, I'd suffer and perish. So thank you everyone that attended. Thank you, mods. Thank you to the top 5. Congratulations, Slifer, and you guys did an amazing job. Each of